So throughout this offseason, one player who has been rumored to be available on the free agent market is Minnesota Vikings running back Dalvin Cook. Reports have surfaced that Cook and the Vikings are not happy with each other, and Cook would like to be paid more money. The Vikings are currently in a bit of a rough situation salary cap-wise, so rumors have been swirling for quite some time now that Cook could be a potential salary cap casualty. Now, if that happens, you have to imagine that there will be a number of teams who will be interested in the former four-time Pro Bowl running back services. According to reports, one of the top names on that list for Cook's potential services is the Denver Broncos. The tie that binds Cook to the Broncos is George Paton. He was the Vikings' assistant GM when Cook was selected by the team, so clearly there is some level of familiarity with each other. The Broncos are currently sitting at a bit of an interesting situation when it comes to running back. When healthy, Javonte Williams is our clear-cut number one back. Unfortunately, he's coming off of a multi-ligament knee injury that he suffered last season, and there is some serious concern within the Broncos building about if he will be even ready to go for next season. If Javonte Williams is slated to miss time, then Dalvin Cook could be a potential option for the Broncos to fill their RB1 role. The team did sign Samaje Perine and Tony Jones Jr. in free agency. Although I do think Perine is a nice addition, Tony Jones is really probably going to be no more than a special teams contributor for us. Although Samaje Perine can do some of the dirty work and help handle some of the more powerful runs, we also need a speedier, more explosive back. Although Dalvin Cook may not be as explosive as he was in, say, his rookie season in 2017, he's still a really speedy back and could provide that threat for us out of the backfield. Although their skill sets are not completely alike, Dalvin Cook and someone like Alvin Kamara do share a lot of similarities. We saw what Sean Payton was able to do with Alvin Kamara for all of those years in New Orleans, and I'm pretty confident that if the Broncos were to bring in Dalvin Cook if he were to get cut, then he could fill that Alvin Kamara role in this Sean Payton offense. Now, it's not for certain that the Vikings are even going to move on from Dalvin Cook, but if they do move on from him, I highly believe that he's going to be cut, not traded because of his salary cap. If he is cut, then I would definitely expect the Denver Broncos to be among many teams who will be interested in his services. So I'm curious, Broncos country, how would you feel about the Broncos potentially bringing in Dalvin Cook? Drop those comments down below. I would love to hear from you. Be sure to leave a like on this video as well as subscribe and ring the bell so these videos appear in your notification feed. And while you're at it, guys, be sure to follow me on Twitter at Gage Madrid NFL for continuing Broncos coverage. And for now, guys, this has been another episode of Denver Broncos Syndicate. I am your host, Gage Madrid, saying peace out.